Mr. Raghav, hearty
Yeah,
congratulations on securing All India rank 7 in Electronics and Telecommunications branch in ESC 2020.
thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Raghav, this is a very proud moment for all of us. Please tell something about your educational background.
Sir, I am a BTech graduate and 2018 pass out from a state government college only. Nothing like IITs and ITs. State government college I got and I pursued my BTech there. Then after I thought that I should start preparing for engineering services. So I tried self preparation, but then I joined ACE. Then it was very beneficial for me, and then I am able to get this seventh rank.
Very good, Mr. Raghav. Raghav, it seems you have joined our Delhi branch, right?
Yes, sir. Delhi branch actually.
Delhi branch. Which batch have you joined there in our Delhi branch?
Sir, ESE batch DIM 4 I joined, sir.
Right, sir. You have joined initially for classroom coaching.
Classroom coaching, yes.
Because of the COVID restrictions, then you shifted to
Yeah.
online live classes. Online
Yes, sir.
live classes. Okay.
Pre prelims, sir, I have completed the classroom coaching. For mains, we have mains and interview. We got online sessions.
Achha. So prelims portion you could attend the classroom coaching. For mains
Yes,
portion you joined that yes online live classes, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And apart from that, you have also taken guidance for the interview guidance program as well as you have availed the online test series of ACE Academy.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Very good, Mr. Raghav. Raghav, please tell us what is the contribution of ACE Engineering Academy in your success?
Sir, it's important contribution, sir. So because guidance, like there are a lot of standard book, but what to read, confined research. Some teachers, very qualified teachers, they have already made the research and they have done at least half work they have done for us, and they have given us the refined material, refined knowledge, researched like what is the content which is important for examination, and it's something like a smart work. They have helped us. Engineering Academy helped me to perform the smart work, and which could lead me to this success.
Okay, very good, Mr. Raghav. Raghav, is it your first attempt?
Sir, I am 2018 pass out. So 19 I gave to know what engineering services, and sincerely I should say it my first attempt, but practically it's my second.
Right. Okay. Uh, did you attend? Did you attend that gate examination?
Yes, sir. Gate exam. Yes, sir.
What was your rank in the gate exam?
Sir, 350 was my rank, sir. 352.
352 rank in the gate examination.
Yes, sir.
Right. Very good. You are a successful candidate both in the gate examination as well as engineering service examination.
Yes, sir.
Once again, double congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Raghav, see, there is a tough competition in the engineering services because so many aspirants are there and less number of vacancies is there. So
Yes, sir.
people always start with some what to call strategies, etc. Before prelims, they follow one strategy. After prelims, they follow some other strategy like that. In your
Yes.
case, in your case, so what was your strategy before the prelims examination and after the prelims examination?
Sir, regarding strategy, I can only say that revision is the key to success, sir. Like GATE and engineering services are two different platforms. GATE requires you like active, but engineering services requires hard work, sir. It's like a lot of content is there. Syllabus is very wide, so you should cover all the syllabus. And revision is the key to success, sir. In engineering services, particularly.
Right.
And I focused mainly on revision only, sir. A lot of time I pursued revisions, and that made me to the success.
Right. So you mean to say that revision is the key factor in your success.
Yes, sir. Revision is the key fact.
Okay, very good, Raghav. Raghav, one main thing I want to know from you.
Yes, sir.
See, engineering services has objective questions, conventional questions. We have general studies, aptitude, etc., etc. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
why many aspirants, what we have seen over the years, they prepare some portion before prelims and some portion after prelims, especially those conventional part, lengthy conventional, etc. They prepare after the prelims examination.
Yes, sir.
Did you follow such a strategy? Otherwise, from the beginning itself, While preparing for the prelims itself, did you make a simultaneous preparation for both objective as well as conventional? What was your plan of study actually?
Sir, my plan, sir, I was looking for a good rank from previously. Like I was not trying to just clear the cutoff. And the important factor which was in my mind is to lead in prelims. Sir, because prelims is objective and prelims is one paper which we prepare like a lot of times. Like previously, if some people are repeater, those who might not get selected in this ESE 2020, they will again give prelims. So prelims is the important factor. If you lead in prelims, it will not only give you confidence in mains and interview, but it will also lead you in the final result also, sir.
Okay.
Scoring more in prelims is the key factor, sir.
Okay, we do understand, right? Scoring more in prelims is a key factor. My question is, while preparing for a prelims,
Yes, sir.
did you practice those lengthy conventionals which are likely to be asked in the mains examination?
No, sir. Frankly speaking, sir, I didn't practice that because, sir, it's first target is to get good in prelims, and it's a lot of syllabus for engineering services. So I was targeting to like learn multiple choice question, attempt maximum question, and cover maximum syllabus. So first, I was targeting to lead in pre. Then it was having a good time for prelims and mains. It's a good time so that you can learn lengthy process. You can practice writing. So during prelims, my focus was prelims only, particularly, and during that gap, sir, means lengthy questions are specific.
Right. So we understand, but this time we had a lot of time gap between prelims and mains examination that you could do it, right? So in
Yes,
your
sir.
case, you focused mainly prelims
Prelims.
portion before the
Yes,
prelims examination.
yes, sir.
After
Yeah.
prelims examination only, you focused on the
Main.
mains part. Right. Very
Sir,
good.
because prelims after we get a lot of answer keys are available, we are able to judge our performance, and then we can plan mains preparation accordingly. That we are getting such marks, and we can target for some good numbers in mains also.
Very good. Very good, Raghav Parwar. One thing you said, you focused too much on the prelims portion. See, in the
Yes, sir.
prelims examination, out of 500 marks,
Yes, sir.
how many marks you would have got approximately? I think the exact marks you are yet to get.
Yeah. Sir, approximately I got a 320 plus minus 10, sir.
Okay, very good. 320 plus or minus 10 means supposed to be reasonably good marks in the prelims examination.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right. One more thing, Mr. Raghav Parwar, you are
Yes, sir.
saying repeatedly that engineering studies examination has a lot of syllabus to be covered.
Yes, sir. Sure.
I want to know from you, frankly, did you cover the entire syllabus? Otherwise, did you leave any part of the syllabus?
No, sir. I covered the entire syllabus, sir. Actually, as I said, sir, I was targeting for a good rank from starting only. So there was no option to cover other than his entire syllabus because you are leaving some subject. That means you are entirely leaving that portion of marks. At least you are covering that subject, then there is chance that you can convert a easy question into marks. So I once I read all the subject, and twice I have prepared specifically for some important portion in all the subject. But once I have covered entire subjects, entire portion.
Right. Very good, Parwar. Parwar, especially in the in the prelims portion,
Yes, sir.
one paper that is general studies and engineering aptitude.
Yes, sir.
That is where many engineering students struggle a little bit,
Yes,
relatively,
yes, sir.
because there are 10 topics there, the current
Yes.
issues, right? Ethics and values, project management, like this, like this. So, did you cover the entire 10 topics
Sir, actually,
equally?
that 10
Equally?
entire 10 topics I have covered, but sir, for the general studies part, I would like to say that sir, we should follow a particular material. Like if we are following ACE, then we should follow a particular complete material. We should trust whatever we are studying. We should trust that book, and we should read that completely. We should not go that this is important in this thing, this is important in this book. So we should not segregate our studies. We should blindly follow one content because some many experienced teachers are making that content, and they are more further smarter than us. So we have to believe, we have to trust the material, and I have completely followed your material.
Right.
And
Very good.
apart from that, so
Very good, Raghu. What I understood is because the 10 topics are 10 different types, right? So
yes,
you mainly depended on our ACE Academy material that could save your time, etc. Because it's compiled by experts. So
Yes, sir.
you've covered all the 10 topics equally.
Yes, sir. I have covered all the topics
All
equally.
the 10 topics equally. Very good, Mr. Raghav Parwar. And one more thing, when it comes to the mains examination,
Yes, I have also, sir, I have covered all 10 topics because, sir, that is only which can lead you. Because all engineer, the technical subjects, as an engineer, everybody knows technical subject. Those 10 subjects are something that who will work on that he will lead.
so you mean to say that the GS and engineering aptitude is one of the deciding paper, one of the.
Yeah, one of the deciding factors, sir. Because all engineers know technical subjects is the
Right?
bone of engineers.
That is true. Many engineering students they focus too much on technical subjects. I think more
Yes,
or less all students will be equally good there. So those
yeah,
who focus and score more in the GS and aptitude
yes,
paper,
sir.
I think they
Easy.
stand some edge in the examination
Yes,
finally.
surely, sir.
Okay, very good. Well point, good point you point out, Mr. Raghav. When it comes to the mains examination, where
Yes,
you
sir.
have a descriptive type, lengthy conventional questions will be there, and that too you have to answer your questions, and
Yes,
you have
sir.
to answer that questions in a QCA booklet format. It
Yes, sir.
requires a rigorous practice, of course.
Yes, sir. Sure,
In
sir.
your case, how did you practice for the what you call mains examination?
Sir, mains examination is about practicing more and more questions. Sir, test series I have practiced in my case, sir, COVID. So online test series was there. Like we were like some time used to elapse like 3 hours is the paper, but we are able to complete in 3:15. So we say it's okay. But the test series is the important factor to practice mains examination, particularly. You
That is
should write as many as tests you should write. One should write more and more number of tests.
okay, very good, Raghav. And one more thing here, many successful candidates in the engineering service examination, what they say generally is time management
Yeah, sir.
and selection of questions. These are the two factors in the especially mains examination.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in your case, could you answer all the questions within the given time?
Yes, sir. Actually, my paper was finished 2-3 minutes early, sir. Like I was only picking up those questions which I know completely. I was like not. I was, and sir, one more important factor. I was not attempting that question which I am like I know half. So I was like I am doing first question I was doing. Then I can also skip to second question, second part. Those question I did first. That was I was 100% sure that I will complete it. Then I tried to some that question which are like I was quite unsure about. Like sequentially I followed that at least what I know I should get complete marks in that.
Right, that's possible because you have a QCM format that
Yeah,
is
QCA
possible
book format is there. Yes, sir. You can every answer is independent of other answer. You can write any answer at
in
any
any
time.
sequence. In any sequence, you can answer, right?
Any sequence you can answer.
Okay, that too. In the actual main examination of, in the actual ESC mains examination,
Yes, sir.
see, what was your plan? Especially you tell us, in each paper there are two compulsory questions. Question
Yes,
number
sir.
one, question number five are compulsory.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in your case, did you attempt first the compulsory questions, otherwise the
Yes.
other optional questions? What was your plan?
The first compulsory question only I attempted. First question, then fifth question. Then I was looking for each question, one question in each section, and then last questions are like within with time limit. I choose. So sometimes we have to lose a known question also that we know due to time. So time management is very important, and that will come from test series only, sir. We cannot directly go into the platform and perform. Test
Yes.
series, we'll know time management and question selection. These are important factor, and test series can only tell us.
Right. Very good. Very good. So you mean to say that you are able to answer all the five questions within the given time in the mains examination?
Sir, I have answered 5 questions. Maybe I think I have missed one or two sub part, but all five I have attempted. Sub
Right.
part might have been missed, sir. I do not exactly remember. Sub part might have been missed.
Right. Right. Very good. Very good. So you could not, you didn't face any problem as the time is concerned because you had enough practice of one online test series.
Yes,
So
sir.
you could overcome that time problem, right?
Yes, sir. Time was not the issue for
It
me.
was not an issue at all for you in the examination.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one thing, after writing the mains examination,
Yes, sir.
uh, did you ever think that you are going to get such a wonderful rank in the ESC, that is seventh rank, what you have got? Did,
Sir, frankly,
did
sir,
you ever
frankly,
think?
frankly speaking, sir, that the confidence of leading in pre was making me think that I could get some rank. But the single digit rank is, sir, it is something like ambiguous. No one can predict that he will get such rank. So I was quite sure about selection, but rank no one can be sure about. So like leading in pre, sir, that's what I said. That confidence that I was leading in pre, so something.
Okay, right. Very good, Mr. Raghav Parwar. And what was your interview experience? Your
Sir,
interview experience.
interview experience was good, sir. Panel was quite friendly. They just it was a personality test, sir. Like they were not questioning very harsh. Like they were just trying to know the personality, how you handle the situation. Like they were also giving tough question. So how you are handling these questions? They are not expecting us to know everything. As panel, my panel chairman already said to me that we are not expecting you to know everything. You just answer what you know. So that it's like personality test. You just be frank. If you will not even answer some question, it's not a issue. But whatever you answer, it should be true and should reflect your personality.
Right. How long it was there? How long did the interview last?
Sir, 20 minutes they asked me, and then they said to tell me something about yourself, what you would like to tell the panel, which you was not covered in interview. So sir, 5 6 minutes, sir, I have taken. So it was something around 26 27 minutes.
Okay, that is something interesting, Mr. Raghav Parwar. Can you, what did you say actually in the interview room about
Sir,
that?
actually, I am a scientist in DRDO, recently joined.
Okay,
So, sir, that was mentioned in my def, but they were not asking anything about DRDO, which I actually well prepared in. So I that 5 6 minute I just briefed them about my work in DRDO and my like what I am doing in DRDO and my posting my work that I explained.
okay, very good. So you have taken advantage of that particular point there.
Yes, sir. Actually, they were not asking me, and I was well prepared, so I thought that at least
So
something I could have.
you could utilize that well prepared version of your DRDO experience, very short experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Mr. Raghav, could you answer all the questions in the interview? Or any, approximately how much percentage of question that you have answered approximately?
Sir, truly speaking, sir, I think I would be able to answer some 75 to 80% answers I was able to answer.
Right.
And
Okay.
some 20% that's their responsibility to ask out of the box questions, sir. So I think no one can answer 100%. 10 20% answer. They just ask that to see that how you react in such questions which you don't know.
Yes, yes, that is absolutely true. It's not possible to
It's
answer
not
all the
possible.
100%
If you will,
questions.
sir, if you will answer more number of questions, they will continue asking until you are
Yes,
not able to answer one question. So 100% can never happen.
yes, that is true. It happens every time, right, in the interview. Okay. Very good, Raghav, for sharing your experiences. Now, see, there are many aspirants of engineering service examination. They are struggling in writing this engineering service examination two times, three times like that. So you are a successful candidate. What suggestions would you like to give to those aspirants of ESC?
Sir, I would say that as I said, revision and sir, covering entire syllabus, sir, I think it's a good option. If you want to score rank, yes, getting just selected is not a issue. Because I am working in DRDO, I am seeing some candidates who joined as a group B coming back to DRDO. So target for a good rank and cover entire syllabus at least once. Then focus on that what is important, what not important, and test series are compulsory. And sir, be patient, sir. Actually 3 stage examination, it entirely took 1 year at least. So you have to be patient. It's not like that you will get it in one attempt. It's not a easy exam. You have to be patient. Like if pre you got did not clear, then again you have to start from prelims. So it's patience is an important factor, and you
Right.
should be dedicated, sir. If you want to serve, if you want to serve the country, you want to join any kind of services, maybe civil service, engineering service, you have to be patient.
Right. That is true. So one of the main qualities that aspirant should have is the patience.
Patience, sir. Patience is very
Patience.
important.
Okay. Then what about this? See your study plans. Did you prepare any short notes, anything as such for?
Yes, sir. So short notes, sir, I would say that short notes, sir, like ES is a big subject, so short notes takes time. Sir, sir, with pencil, I was noting everything in the copy itself. Like what I made notes with a pencil only, I was marking, like I was circling this, these things are important, and I was preparing short notes in my notes only.
Acha, you used to underline those points, right?
Yeah,
You used to
yes,
underline
yes,
and
sir.
then circling them, highlighting.
Highlighting, circling them. But I
Oh,
was circling them so rough that no one else can read my notes, sir. My
okay.
friends used to laugh on these.
So that itself is a short notes for you.
Yeah, that's itself, sir, because engineers are making some sir, short notes have the different definitions. A lot of people just copy from notes book and write in a book and say it that it's a short note. That's
Uh,
of no use, sir. You have to like smart work. You have to do lot of syllabus in 1 year. You have to cover, so something you have to do different.
yeah, that is absolutely. I do agree, Raghav. Because in this examination, just if you do hard work, it will not pay the dividend. You
Yeah,
need to
yes,
go
right.
for a smart hard work.
Smart
Smart
hard work.
hard work always pays the dividend, right?
Yes, sir.
And one last question,
Yes,
Mr. Raghav, how you used to do the revision work? Revision, because just
sir.
one
What?
time if you study, you may not be able to remember everything,
Yeah,
isn't
sure,
it?
sir. Revision is key. Sir, that short note which I have circled, sir, in free time, sir, in coaching, like when we get breaks and we are leaving, like, sir, our for ESE, it was 8 to 8 classes, 8 to 5 gate subject, then 5 to 8 ESE subjects. So, sir, time is the constraint, so you have to plan accordingly. Like, I was circling in the notebook itself. So, that notebook itself, I used to turn the pages whenever I get time. So, that's a strike in my mind that and sir, ESE is not that typical subject that you have to go deep inside. If you have read it once, then seeing the options, I think you can recollect it. So revision, let's make the this examination easy. Revision can make this examination easy.
Okay, Raghav, so revision that makes the difference. Okay, totally, how many times you might have revised the syllabus? Approximately, if you remember.
Sir, actually, I cannot give
Okay,
it.
no.
Sir. I cannot give it a number, but sir, whenever I got time, some GS I have revised more number of times. Technical, I have revised less number of times. And GS, sir, if I can try to sum up in a number like 3 to 4 times, sir, I have revised GS. In my way, I may other may not consider it as a revision, but turning up pages sincerely, I think for ESE it's a good level of revision. Just turning up pages sincerely.
Right. That's good. That's good. I forgot to ask this one point. Did you practice those previous year's questions of ESC?
So they are compulsory. These are the compulsory. As soon as the topic gets over, like subjects in class or any way you are preparing, like self preparation or class, once you complete that subject, the first question you should enter is the previous examination.
Right.
Like a lot of people used to wait that I will practice first other questions, then I will go to previous years. They are of no use. It's not necessary that you just attempt to get that questions one right in one time. You learn from these questions lot of, so directly enter into the previous year's question. That was previous year, sir, I was doing along with the syllabus only.
Right. You mean to say that solving the previous year's questions should be attempted simultaneously along with the
Simultaneously.
preparation,
Yes,
not
yes,
at
yes.
the end of the reading the subject and trying the previous year's questions.
It should be the first questions which you attempt after completing, because you have to attempt that question only. So a lot of people think that I will cover other question first, then I will get 100%. I will try to get 100% in the previous year's question. So, sir, that takes a lot of time. No one can be that confident that now I can get 100% in previous question. Now I will attempt.
Okay.
It's endless process. You keep waiting then.
Right. Okay. One last point again. Per day, how many subjects used to prepare? Only one subject, otherwise more than one subject on an
Sir,
average.
sir, actually, I was studying topic wise, sir. Like, if a question coming from uh, analog modulation or FM modulation, a question has to come. That I was saving a question that I have read FM. One question is confirmed. So I was studying topic wise. Sir, subject you get bored and interest gets. Uh, so we are humans are already interest chala jata hai, sir. So we are. I was studying topic wise. Like this topic I have to cover today and this topic will give 2 questions and 4 marks I have confirmed. So
Okay.
topic.
Topic wise, okay. Topic wise means is it in the same subject or from the different subjects?
So maybe from the different subject and maybe from the same subject, like two, three subjects, two, three topics from same subject, then from different subjects. So it keeps the motto up, sir, like reading same subjects entire day.
No, again, that may lead to boredom. Reading the
Yeah,
same
boredom.
leads
Yes,
to boredom. So to avoid the boredom, you should switch over to different subject.
sir.
Otherwise, from topic to topic, you have to change. Right?
Yes, sir. And in that case, sir, reading entire subject, maybe last topic, you are just satisfying yourself. Last topic you are covered, but you may not be able to answer. You are not covering with that efficiency.
Right. Very, very good, Mr. Raghav Parwar. On behalf of ACE Academy,
Yes,
I
sir.
once again congratulate you and
Thank
thank you for sharing your experiences with us. I hope those who watch this video
you.
certainly will get benefited from your experiences. Thank you
Sure.
once again. Thank you once again.
Thank
And
you, sir.
congratulations once again. Right. So
Thank you
wish
so
you all the best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
God bless you.